To me, my favourite, of the Jackie Chan films is Dragons Forever. It had it all. Well, where could Dragons Forever go wrong? Well, maybe one might prefer one of the police story films because there is an abundance of Sammo hung in this film, and whilst I really enjoy his comedy, I wouldn't think I would on paper, but in execution, I think I think it works. There was a certain Keaton-esque quality about Buster. Really, he really embodies this Buster Keaton meeting Jackie Chan quality. I think Jackie plays a odd sort of character in this film. I mean, he's himself, but he's a lawyer, and it's just such an odd circumstance that Jackie's hiring two friends of his to find out information on the opposition case. It's just so. It's kind of more of a black comedy angle than the Jackie Chan films normally go for, but it's still fundamentally this sappy and sentimental, well-meaning romantic comedy. It has some of the finest stunts and choreography ever seen in one of these films, especially in terms of the slapstick, but then it winds down. Now, the Wheels on Meals climactic fight between Jackie and Benny the Jet had, I think, already been considered perhaps Jackie's finest fight up to that point, and they decided that they were going to top it. Well, I think they top it. The music and the choreography, the setting, just the seriousness, their hunger to really top that first fight they had. I think Dragons Forever is the perfect Jackie Chan film. It embodies a lot of the elements with which one is drawn toward his films, and if one is more attuned to the action-oriented stylings, they may be more suited toward Police Story, Police Story 3, or 2, there's no reason not to, but there's not comedy in those films. Although if you desire the more, say, Police Story meets Project A meets Wheels on Meals, and the qualities of those films encapsulated in one apotheosis of Jackie Chan's 1980s films, Dragons Forever, that's the one. You can't go wrong with the music in this one, that's for sure. If you like any sort of 80s sonics, this is fun stuff. Well, some might describe it if Stott, Aitken, Waterman, Waitman, whatever they're called. Waterman, I think. That if they did library music, that's what this would sound like. Maybe. I still dig it though. If I'm going to pop up on a Jackie Chan film, it'll probably be Dragons Forever. Forever. Sometimes the most satisfying and perfect justified reason, the film which perfectly ticks all the boxes for why one pops something into a DVD player. It's a Jackie Chan film. It's a great Jackie Chan film. That's what embodies all of it. And so in some ways, Dragons Forever is one of the most ideal things to ever place on a television screen at any given time. I'll link the end fight in the description. That's, in a way, all you need to see. Although I would, if you watch the fight and you like the fight, you're like, okay, I want to see the rest of the film around it, you'll still, even if you're not enjoying the film as much as you anticipated, some of Sammo's comedy is not for you, you'll go to the end and you'll be thinking, at least we're going to get that fight soon. And there's even more to the fight than you realise. There's a build-up to it, which is phenomenal. And it gets dark too. Sammo gets injected with heroin, but it's all solved. There's a happy ending, fortunately. It gets a bit French Connection too for a moment, but, it ends with a very happy-go-lucky styling. Good stuff. Dragons Forever. Out of sight.